Hey, what's shaking, guys? Luke Dancy here, back with another top 10 list. This time I've got your top 10 magic tricks from 2020. Now I know for a lot of you out there, 2020 is a year you'd probably rather forget about. It was a hell of a ride. It was crazy, a lot of stress, a lot of change in the year. But the good news is there were some great magic tricks released in 2020. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Been waiting for it. You've been asking for it, so here it comes. Now, before I jump in and give you my list, I do want to say these are no order at all. These are just a few of my favorites, a few of my faves that I found for you. And I'd like you to tell me in the comments as well, if something was on your list that you don't see here, be sure to post it in the comments. I'd love to see some of your favorites from 2020 as well. But right now, let's check out my top 10 list. Coming in at number 1 is the FPS Wallet from Brent Braun. This is an incredibly sexy and sleek signed card to wallet. Yeah, that's right. You can have a card signed, you do your routine, and at the end of it, the card appears in an impossible location, your wallet. That's right. There's a lot to love about this. It is an incredibly sexy and sleek carbon fiber look wallet here. It is nice and sleek, like I said, so it's going to fit in your pocket very, very nicely. Use it as your everyday carry as well. You can put plenty of cash in there, some of your cards, and use it and be ready to fry people on the spot. There are also a couple of really nice routines taught on here. You don't even have to use playing cards if you don't want. He teaches the Greg Wilson transposition with driver's licenses. It's really cool and very fooling too, so that's cool. But the loading system for all of this to work is very easy to use and very cool. When you see what I'm talking about, you understand. And he does teach a version as well where you load the card into the wallet in front of your spectators, but they don't really know what you're doing and they're still fooled by the whole thing. So there's a very, very easy version of this as well with no palming, none of that stuff. So a very cool thing here from Brent Braun. You can choose the black version of the wallet, or you can pick up the brown version that's out there as well. So if you're looking for something that's going to fit the part, a modern look out there, something to have as an everyday carry, I think you'll love this one a lot. So check out the FPS Wallet from Brent Braun. Coming in at number 2 is the Evolution Project from Alejandro Navas. This is a collection of card magic perfect for virtual magic shows. Now, with 2020, we were all kind of thrown into that world of having to perform magic in a brand new way online, virtually for people, right? A lot of you guys out there are doing shows, and it's been cool to see people adapt to this new platform. Now, the other cool thing is that there's been an evolution of magic and adapting that magic for these platforms. And the Evolution Project has a lot of great interactive card magic that you can do with your spectator, where the magic actually starts to happen in their hands at home. It's really cool stuff. Alejandro created this. You can perform these routines as like bits and pieces, or you can perform the whole routine because it builds on each other. The effects build on each other, which is pretty cool. Not only that, he's also created a volume 2 of this as well. And they're both download projects. You can download these, start watching them and learning right away. Very cool stuff here. It's nice to see magic evolving, as technology and everything else does too. So if this sounds like the kind of thing you're into, I think you'll really, really enjoy the Evolution Project by Alejandro Navas. Yeah, I like saying his name. It's kind of cool. Coming in at number 3 is Revolve from Nicholas Lawrence. One of my favorite people out there. He's just an awesome, awesome guy. This is an incredibly visual card change. You have a card that's folded up. You drop it from one hand. When you catch it, it's now changed into another card. It just looks so, so good. Now, you don't just have to perform this as a card effect. You can also have the card change into a bill as you drop it into your hand as well. Yeah, it looks just as good. A cool thing is this does come pre-made for you and ready to go, so that is a great thing. It's also highly practical, very practical and easy to do. So you can perform this not only online, to a camera on video, but also in real life, for those real people that are out there. So check this out if this looks good to you. It is good. It's from Nicholas Lawrence, one of the best magic creators in the world. Love that guy. And this one definitely took the magic world by storm. So if you want to take something, like a folded card, and drop it and watch it change, check out Revolve from a buddy, Nicholas Lawrence. Coming in at number 4 is the Smoke Watch Pro from João Miranda. This is a device, a James Bond type of device that allows you to produce smoke from your empty hands. Man, is this cool. And if you're a real magician, that's what you would do, right? You produce smoke when you're doing your magic. This is a smartwatch version, very sleek, very thin, that you wear. And basically you can cause it to produce smoke whenever you want. There's a delay set here, so you can cause a delay. So once you activate it, you can wait just a couple of seconds and then the smoke will come out. So you really can't have empty hands when it all happens. It's also rechargeable. Very cool feature there. That's a huge upgrade. This is great. I would say one thing though, if this is the type of stuff that you like, it's so easy to overuse it. I really do think something like using smoke with your magic, less is more. You know, those magic moments, you don't want them to all feel like magic moments. You want to really highlight those moments, and this will definitely do that for you. So, as you know, the John Miranda team has a great track record too of producing products just like this. High quality, made to last, very dependable stuff. So if you're worried about the price tag, don't you worry about the quality. It is there too. That is the Smokewatch Pro, and it is number 4 right here on my top 10 list. Coming in at number 5, we are halfway there, and this is the Mental Die from Inverti. This one is the single die version where you're able to have the die placed in someone's hand or in a cup. They shake it up, they look at the number on the top of the die, and you're able to instantly tell them what number they are looking at. This is fun stuff. This version comes with a device that, without looking at, tells you the information. This is a tactical feel that tells you what the number is. This is something that you can have with you and on you, so you can perform this without anything in your hands. You don't have to hide anything in your hands if you don't want to. This tactile feel is included. This device is included with the die. It should also be noted here that you can get this in a black die or a white die, sold separately. And the other nice thing is the die is rechargeable. So you can take it, drop it on the little dock. In no time, the thing will be recharged and you can use it over and over and over again. So technology meets magic. I love it when it does. This also is priced under $200, which is a nice thing too. So the Inverti Mental Die, check it out. Good stuff. Can't wait to see what other technology teams up with magic. When that happens, it's fun to see just how impossible things can look and be for our spectators. All right, check it out, the Mental Die. Coming up next right here at number 6 is the False Anchors book from my buddy Ryan Schlutz. And this is a beautiful book on card magic. Damn good card magic, I want to say that. Ryan's magic is a very unique style where he blends sleight of hand with a very clever technique, different principles to produce an incredible result. Now, the sleight of hand is usually not hard at all. That's the best part. A lot of this is almost self-working. Almost, mind you. And the magic in this book is so powerful. Hell, I've been fooled by some of this too. I'm not going to lie to you. This stuff is just really, really solid. And it's no surprise that when the book first came in, it flew off the shelves at magic shops all around the world. The other cool thing is this does include an extra gimmick with the book that allows you to perform a really cool effect. Not going to ruin it for you, but it is in there for you too. Really cool thing. And as a huge bonus, the book is just beautiful. It's a beautifully produced book. The pictures inside are beautiful. The descriptions of the effects, everything's easy to learn and easy to understand. So that's always good when it comes to magic books. So Ryan Schlutz, if it's a name you're not familiar with, get ready. Check this out. You're going to love it. I know he's a name you'll be hearing about for a long time. And check it out from your favorite magic shop. This is the False Anchors book from Ryan Schlutz. Up next right here at number 7 is Pulled Extreme from Alan Robertson, my buddy over in Scotland. And this is visual stuff with a can of soda. You take off the tab, you toss it back on the can, and it is attached again, and you are good to go. Now, there's a few different ways you could do this. You can literally tear the tab off, take it and toss it, like I said, or you could do something like put it in your mouth and just spit it back onto the can. That also works too. This is very cool stuff that's not just good for social media and video, but also great for real world situations as well. Not too tough to set up and very easy to perform. And the cool thing is it does come in 2 different versions. I want to say that. It comes in the silver tab for the can, or it also comes in a red tab for the can. So you choose whichever one you want. This is great stuff. It's a nice change of pace from doing magic tricks with things people are used to, things like cards and coins and sometimes money. They don't expect you to do magic with a can of soda, so that's always a huge plus too. So check it out. This is Pulled Extreme from Alan Roberson. Super visual stuff, great for you. Check it out. Hell, you can thank me later. All right. Coming up next right here at number 8 is the Haunted Key Deluxe. This is a really, really fun thing to play with. You take a key, you put it on your hand, and slowly but surely that key starts to turn over all by itself. Great stuff. A classic, but a classic made better. The original haunted keys didn't look haunted at all. They were usually cheap looking. They were silver, almost like too new looking, to be honest with you. And they were pretty light as well. They didn't feel like they were a key at all. The new ones, the deluxe ones, are aged looking. So it's got the look and feel for a haunted key. And also it's got a nice weight to it as well. So it actually helps with the method, but also just feels like the type of key that you would find in an old hotel or a house or something like that. So it looks and feels the part. There's some really cool routines taught with this as well. Not only do you learn how to make the key turn over on your hand, but you also do learn some other cool routines where you can cause the key, you put it on the table and you can cause it to kind of move around to reveal playing cards or other information. So there's some other cool stuff taught here with the key. So it's nice to see a classic made new again. The haunted key has been around forever, and it's not something you just have to do during the Halloween season with the haunted theme. With the right presentation, this is something you can use year round. So if you like the sound of it, check it out. That is the Haunted Key Deluxe. Coming at you right now at number 9 is the Weiser Wallet from Danny Weiser. This is a great Himber wallet that's been updated that allows you to perform some hyper visual changes if you want. Now I say if you want because you can make things change visibly, or if you want, you can use it as a stealth device where you place something into the wallet, you close the wallet, and when the spectator opens the wallet, it's now switched it for whatever you want. This is very, very clever in a few different ways. Number one, there's a locking system in place here, which allows you to have the spectator, like I said, open it once it's been closed. Put the thing in, hand it to them, they open it, and the switches happen. So you can have a covert switch if you want. However, because of the way this works, you can also do it visibly, where you take the wallet, you hold it up, and you give it a shake, and the item inside the wallet changes visibly. So it's got a nice visual touch to it too for stuff like social media and your videos and stuff like that you guys do out there. So this has got a lot going for it. It's also made very well. The price tag is right. I think it comes in around $40, which is great for a nice leather wallet. And it's got nice touches here to take a thing like the Himber wallet and make it better than it used to be. And that's nice to see things evolve over time with things like wallets. It's also nice and thin, so it's not going to look like a magic wallet. And that's, to me, probably the best thing about this is it doesn't look like a magic prop at the end of the day. So if you want to check this out and have a play with it, get it from your favorite magic shop. This is the Weiser Wallet from Danny Weiser. Rounding out my list today, my friends, is Air from Alan Semenoff. This is a system that allows you to vanish or produce items in a highly visual way. Shin Lim saw this from Alan, I think it was on Instagram, and knew right away he wanted to produce this for you guys. The things you could do with this are amazing. You could do something simple as just having something vanish into thin air as you just wave your hand. You could do it just like that. You could also have the items transposed from hand to hand. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this. I'm just giving you the general grasp for this. The system you're taught here is perfect for video. Looks great on social media, but you can also perform this in a stand-up situation. I would not recommend this for extreme close-up, just with the way that this works. However, it can be done live, probably more from a stand-up or parlor situation for you guys out there, okay? But everything you get here is included for you to start performing this stuff, to customize it, to make it work for you. You can use this not only with playing cards, though, you can also use things like coins. If you want to make some coins just seem to melt away into thin air, which is where the name comes from, I think. So this one definitely took the magic world by storm. A lot of buzz, a lot of talk about it when it first came out. People are still talking about it. They're still using it. So if you're wanting to check it out, do it now. That is Air from Alan Semenoff. And that is my top 10 list from 2020. As I said before, I'm going to say it again. If there's something that you thought should have made my list from last year, drop it below in the comments. Let me know if there's something out there that you like that should have been on my list. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say out there too. You dig? And as always, I'm here to hook you up. So in the comments, tell me out of the top 10 that I gave you, which one of these was your favorite. If I pick you randomly, the trick that you told me is your favorite will be yours. I will have it sent your way absolutely free. So get in the comments, tell me what your favorite was from my list, and you might get it absolutely free because that's how we roll. And thank you, my friends, for hanging in there, for watching this. You know, like I said before, 2020 was a rough year, but an inspiring year. You know, we all got better in different ways. We adapted, which is a huge thing. We went online, we took the magic, and we didn't stop. Performing still happened. Nobody's going to stop us. And hopefully in 2021 and beyond, we'll be getting back to live performances and conventions so we can actually see each other face to face as well. So that's it this time, my friends. Always good to see you out there. Take care of yourself and each other. And tell me in the comments, once again, what your favorites were. You might just win some free stuff, okay? That'll help kick off your 2021 in a pretty good way. Who doesn't love some free magic? There we go. Top 10 list. We are done. You guys need to get out of here. Thanks for the love. Don't forget to hit the old like button out there. Hit the old like button. Show me some love out there. I'll catch you all next time, all right? See ya. There we go.